Give it a sec. Now you see, count on here.
It's not on yet.
Yeah. Once you see
It's
the,
not counting yet. Oh, there we
there's the
go.
green square.
Yes.
Yeah. Then you delete it.
Maybe let's refresh. Darcy. See, I can see the ring light from the glasses.
Is this right? Is this straight?
We are straight, but we can't see the TV yet.
You want to see the TV, no?
I would love to.
There we go. There you go. Do you think? No, this is good.
You two look good, eh? Very good.
Pointing hard, right? Must be a good 20, 30 degrees. Hard, sorry.
Eh? How do you feel? Okay.
You must remember, we have a 20-second delay to the feed.
Fair enough. Okay. Do you think I can eat during the formation lap?
No. That's in favor for you. Welcome. Oh, no, ready.
Are you going to start?
I'm gonna start it, and Landon is doing it. It's PS3.
I feel like the screen is too far away, and that was a great start.
For Red Bull, yeah.
Yes.
Wait, no, it's Landon Norris. Landon Norris is leading. Landon Norris is leading. That's McLaren money for you, boy. Zaki B. My boy delivers.
I think Zach is like running up and down in the room right now with the team.
Landon Norris beat Max Verstappen on the start.
On the start, let's see where this race
No,
goes.
but look, PS2 is eating him also.
But McLaren had upgrades done now.
It doesn't matter. Zaki B is spending the money the right way. Zaki B.
So who are you rooting for?
PS2 and Max. Oh. I can't believe Max gave the start up.
Well, it's still like how many laps to go?
Yeah, but that's unlike Max. That's unlike Max.
Shout out one time. How's it, people? Welcome back to Motorzar TV. We're out here at Scrooge Rock Cottage, right? In Waltervreden Park, Radio Cop.
Radio Cop.
Joburg.
We are here live.
Yeah.
A very cold day today,
It is cold.
but it is entertaining so far.
So far.
Yes.
Away. So, introduce yourself to our people.
Having me on your feed today.
Thank you for coming.
Joburg Day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here reporting live at Scrooge for Sportsnation,
Yes.
who is one of the official travel agents for the Rugby World Cup, as you know. But we don't just do rugby. We obviously also sell Grand Prix experience.
Away. Shout out to
we
you.
want everyone to come and go and see the race live.
Uh-huh.
Not just here from Scrooge.
Okay.
As much as we want everyone to Scrooge. We're not going to lie.
I hear you.
But
Okay.
we want people going to see that, what we just saw, Lando Norris kicking ass.
Sheesh, I actually missed it.
You missed it.
Yeah, but I'll see the replay.
Yeah, they're going to watch.
But this is good. Very excited. I heard the crowd going wild from the toilet. I was like, wow, that means Lando's passed. There's Lewis.
I think second lap,
Ooh.
no
Ooh.
crashes yet. No one in the kitty litter.
Whoop, whoop.
What's up?
No crashes yet.
No crashes yet, no kitty litter. Everyone's still on par.
Huh.
So hopefully it carries on like that.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Kulu had to start the stream, huh? He's a McLaren fan.
No, I can hear that. All I hear is Zach. 'Cause Zach's not the driver though. He's the one it's actually the sponsors paying the money. Zach.
Go Zaki V.
We need him to go. Can hype up all the other teams.
Okay, look at Max. He's moving now. He's in DRS.
Yeah, and then he's moving.
Sheesh, that was a good start by the McLarens though, eh?
I expected that.
Did
Because
you?
yeah, I expected
Okay,
that.
here we go. Let's see it.
Let's see the replay.
Uh-huh. Sure, Max was standing. Even Oscar almost passed. Jeez.
Oscar was close. But
Wow.
there they go.
That was brave though.
Close.
Huh?
What's happening at the yaw?
So clean, eh?
Who was it?
Who's running wide? Is that Lewis?
It looked like yours.
Let's see. You standing.
All I hear
Look
is
at that.
Zach.
That's a brilliant. Are they both on medium tires? Yes, they are. Okay.
And he just went for it.
Yeah, that's the only way. I mean, he's not fighting for the championship, so he can take the risk. Yes,
He's hungry.
and he's in front of his home crowd.
Exactly. That's why I was expecting it.
Uh-huh. And these McLarens, where do you think all this pace is coming from? All of a sudden, I mean, they were nowhere at the beginning of the season.
I actually watched the interview with Zach yesterday.
Zaki V.
With Zachy B. That they said that they've invested quite a bit now on upgrades. So
Uh-huh.
let's see. They said that they only really started the season now.
Uh-huh.
So let's see where they go
Okay. But it's good to see McLaren.
to the end
You know?
of this year.
Yeah, it's still early days, but this is a good indication. And they're not dropping Oscar, eh?
No, I think Oscar's found his feet a little bit more now.
It's good.
He's doing
But here, the DRS on the Red Bull is crazy.
there goes
Look how close he'll get.
picking up into
Sure.
Norris.
Go Lando.
What do you think the pit strategy is going to be for this one?
I think might be a 2-stop. I would say hard tire after the first round of pits,
Yeah,
so that you can give yourself an option for a 1-stop.
yeah.
There, he's right there.
Yo, he's close.
He is right there. Let's go, boys.
Well, let's see who's going to be on the podium today. I really thought also, Mercedes was a bit more on par. I
Yeah,
definitely thought we would have Russell in the,
Up there.
Up there.
yeah, they seem to be. Well, he's still in DRS of Charles Leclerc. What happened to Carlos Sainz? He's dropped behind him.
Yeah,
He's behind Russell. He's in 6th place.
6.
Then Alonso 7th, Lewis 8th. So Lewis has actually lost a place.
Yeah.
Sheesh, okay, that's not good.
Yeah,
But-
I bet he's not happy.
But he'll have to. Here's Max. He's through. He's through. He's through. Now let's see if Oscar can't attack Orlando. There we go.
Hey, there's a
Oh, it's Norris. Yes, he'll have DRS in the next straight. Go. Go, Norris. Yes, Norris. No, that's not the one. That's a Wellington, I think. I think it's the next straight that'll have DRS.
Let's see.
Shush.
And this is live from George Russell.
So our stream today, as you can see, is powered by Sportsnation, South Africa's leading travel sports agency, and I'm here with Mari from Sportsnation. Can they see the logo on your jacket? I think your hair might be hiding it. Your beautiful hair. There we go. Shout out, so you can get all their details on the skin. They have a website. Oh look, Norris is through. Oh no, he's not.
No,
That was a Ferrari.
Almost there.
Jeez, George is in trouble. What's happening here? Sheesh. This is a hot race.
Fight there.
He's in a Ferrari sandwich.
I like it when the race starts like that.
Yes, same.
When there's like good
Action-packed.
Good action going
Yes.
from the start. It's not just like a breeze or something.
Exactly. And here comes Lewis on Alonso. What's he saying? Is that not moving under braking? Oh, he's talking about Leclerc. Maybe he thought when he was defending, he weaved. And here comes Lewis. Get in there, Lewis.
Catching up.
Yeah, he's definitely going to pass. After Maggots and Beckett's, then it's Stowe. Hey, but the speed on the Aston Martin. But here we go, DRS. Here we go. Go, Lewis. Get in there. Sure.
It's not.
It's pulling away, yeah.
It's not increasing at all as you would expect.
Yeah. But the Aston Martin also has been doing well this season, eh?
Yes.
The surprise of the season.
Definitely.
And it's good to see, the more teams that are competitive, the better it is for entertainment for us fans.
How about Stroll there?
Where is he? Hey.
Like with him and Alonso,
There's a big gap.
been
Much better than him.
a big surprise, I think, this season. I also thought he was going to be up there.
Stroll.
Yeah. No, Alonso.
Oh. Yeah. Even me.
Martin team.
Shit.
But I think not underrated, but
Who?
my favorite team principal.
Who's that?
Just from a funny standpoint, I actually want a t-shirt.
Uh-huh.
Haas, Günther.
Oh, Gunther Steiner.
Günther is
Everybody loves Gunther. Everybody. Have you watched him on Drive to Survive?
Of course.
I think he's the funniest character. Here comes Lewis. Here comes Lewis.
When he phones Gene.
Yes. Gene has. Oh, there we go. Lewis is through.
Through.
Brilliant. Now we move.
Let's go.
Based on the last race, it seemed as though Aston Martin was quicker than the Mercedes.
Yeah.
So it's good to see Lewis coming past Alonso. Well, for Lewis fans.
So
Where's Checo? 13th. He's not making an impression now, is he? There's Haas.
He dropped down a lot yesterday with Connor.
He did. He's had such rotten luck the last 4 or 5 races. Because the speed is there in the car, but he's just not getting the results. So sometimes I like to read WhatsApps in our WhatsApp groups, because I've got a couple of Formula One groups. So there's this one called Motors Are Picks. So during the race, they'll chat with me. Pap called by McLaren. Logical, but Pap. What did they say? That maybe Lando and Oscar can't race? Do you think so?
I don't know, because
We didn't, yeah. No, but now that they're second and third,
they're still in
he's saying that he's not happy with the call, so maybe they've told him to hold position. But I'd be surprised if they did that. Let's see. Says his car's pulling to the right. Shout out TK. Easy. You must have food, eh? Away. So you're going to see...
Food is the best.
If you do say so yourself.
You can see that plateau over there.
Yeah, it does look yum. So we're out here at Scrooge. You guys need to come here. It's shop number 2. What's the name of this complex?
This is Rock Cottage, I think.
Oh, so the Rock Cottage is the name of the... Okay, so we're out here, people, in Johannesburg, enjoying the race. Here comes George on Leclerc. I think he's close there.
And Russell is another complaint.
Yeah, that's him. What's he say? There we go.
Looks like he's closing up a little
Yeah.
bit.
But Ferrari, they've shown good pace in recent races. I'm actually surprised that they weren't to be able to be on the front row, like Leclerc next to Max.
Yeah.
That's what I expected.
But have you noticed like when it's a specific home race,
Uh-huh.
the drivers automatically just do this?
There's that extra boost. No, you're right, actually. You're right.
That's why you've got
Lando
the
right up there.
Yes.
And it's good for him, I mean, they've been struggling this season.
Yeah.
You didn't think that they'd be in the top 10 by, this is the 11th race of the season?
Yeah, and especially after Daniel left and they thought
Yes.
Danny Rick problem. I love Danny.
Oh, I wish Chloe was here. You remember Chloe? Yes. She loves Danny Rick.
I love
And she's
Danny.
always running with the narrative that she just came with. That good for McLaren to struggle. There's Zaki B on the radio.
Yeah.
So, tell us more about Scrooge. How long have you guys been open here?
At Scrooge.
While we chat.
Well, I think Nicole is going to tell you guys a lot more about Scrooge.
Uh-huh.
But we've been, so the new owners have now officially been owning Scrooge for a year.
Okay. Shout
And
out.
in this last year, I think Scrooge itself has been open for over 10 years.
I think I saw it said established in 1993. It's quite a while.
Yeah, that's and closer to 29,
Yeah, 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
93, yes.
Yeah.
30 years. Right. It's making me feel old now.
I won't ask on camera how old you are.
But yes, like in the last year, it's had new ownership. And
Uh-huh.
I think if you come and see for yourself, and if you've ever been to Scrooge before,
Uh-huh.
you will see the difference in ownership. The changes that is being made in this restaurant is just phenomenal.
Nah.
I think when were you last year?
I came here during the World Cup final, the FIFA World Cup final,
Okay.
in December. And then I came here.
Now
Yes.
it's massive. Eh?
Then when I came here the other day, they were actually still doing the installations of the speakers and stuff. I was like, shout out.
There's been a change in everything. The bathrooms have been taken care of because
Uh-huh.
that's a big thing for the ladies.
Of course.
The food menu.
I love the signage on the doors.
It has to fit in with the theme. I mean, come on.
Uh-huh.
I'm here to drink one. So come and see the bathroom signage for yourself.
Yes.
We have obviously painted, we've renovated, we've put selfie walls in place. We are selling vapes.
I didn't know. Yes, you can.
But
We just can't mention the brand unless they pay us.
but we are selling vapes. We've upgraded our hubbies. We've got new hubbies. If you
Really?
want to come and smoke a pipe.
Wow. Now Hubblies, that's a winner there.
Yes.
They're so popular, especially with the ladies.
And it's brand new. It's
Okay.
stunning. Like actually someone even commented and they were like, I don't smoke, but I just want to buy one for my house.
Oh, wow.
It's so beautiful.
Okay.
So like, no, it's cool. You can buy it as a prop, but it's, yeah.
That's amazing.
Our table, like our seating, we've got the best seating cushions on our benches. So
Okay.
that the ladies also can sit longer and be comfortable.
Okay.
Especially for the winter,
Yeah. And you got heat there as
Now
well?
we've got heat.
Yeah.
Out there. We've got a new sound system, like you mentioned. We changed the light fittings.
And the South African flags, they weren't always here, eh?
They are here for the month of July because
Okay.
the rugby that's on.
Speaking of rugby, I was actually at the rugby courtesy of Sportsnation yesterday at Loftus, and it was my first time. Yes, big time. It was my first time at a live rugby game in 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, since 2013. It was electric. And the Springboks won, obviously.
Yeah.
Great results,
Great.
many tries. So that obviously made it even sweeter. So I was there with Kwicho Squad. Are you familiar with them?
Yes, I saw.
Yes. And that's why my voice is actually kind of husky today.
Mine is
Yes.
gone because it's winter and I have a baby and he's been sick.
Oh, yes. How old's your baby now?
7 months.
No. So you're just back from maternity. Oh, yeah. Shout out to you.
Oh, thanks.
It's a girl?
It's a boy. boy.
It's a boy.
Yeah.
No.
He's a boy. He's a big boy.
Uh-huh.
Billy
Like
Keith.
daddy can't be like
No,
you.
no, like
I mean,
that.
you're not a big boy.
Dad is tall. So
Okay.
He was obviously, he's really, since like birth, I never had a baby, I had a toddler. Into this one.
No, that's amazing.
And
Shout
he's,
out to you.
He's a Red Bull fan, I'm just saying.
You know what they say? Red Bull gives you wings.
But yeah, and then from the Sportsnation side,
Uh-huh.
we have a few more packages left on the Singapore Grand Prix that's coming up
Okay.
for the for the Formula One especially.
Okay.
And you know what we do? We try and get accommodation that is so close, like the closest
To the
the
circuit.
circuit as
Okay.
possible. So you can actually walk
Oh wow.
from the
Shout out.
hotel.
And that's actually a thing because
Yeah.
because we went to Cape Town for the E-Prix in February.
Yes.
And where the Uber dropped us and where we were seated, we had to walk like 1.5 k's.
No, that's
So that was not shocker,
Look,
you know,
in general, the circuits are massive, so you are going to walk
a bit.
a bit, but still, you don't want to walk for a K to just the race itself
Yes.
and be out of out of shape when you get there.
Imagine.
No. So we book accommodation close as possible, obviously decent accommodation.
Uh-huh.
So we don't like to pay our fanatics in any sort of 3-star
Okay.
accommodation. We always keep them in mind. Because, Sportsnation, we are the fans.
Yes.
For the fans.
Yes.
So we
By the
definitely-
fans, for the fans.
For the fans.
Yes.
So we know, as we book everything and plan everything as a fan, keeping the fans in mind. What
The
would
full
I
fan
want?
experience.
Full fan experience. What would I want as a fan when I travel? So we try and keep you informed, we try and book the best possible for you, and obviously
Okay.
the best for your buck as well.
Uh-huh.
We don't just want to go there and drive the balls up.
Hmm?
And then also the duration of the stay needs to be an amazing experience.
Of course. The food, the meeting the people in that country. Yes.
Yes, making sure there's transfer for you.
So you have a whole itinerary, a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop.
That's actually
flights
amazing.
Included. We can include flights for you. We can arrange your transfers from the
Road. Okay.
From the airport to your accommodation. If you need
Okay.
transfers from your accommodation to the circuit.
Wow.
If you want to go. All of that we can include for you. So we definitely want to make sure that your experience is seamless.
Oh, wow.
Seamless.
Okay. And I hear you also have a trip for the Dutch Grand Prix. A group coming with you there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
That's gonna be electric with Max doing so well.
I think the stadium is it's gonna be orange everywhere.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Well, shout out to Sportsnation people. Check them out. You'll find them on Instagram. They got a website. You're on Twitter as well, yeah?
Yes, we've got Twitter,
Yes.
LinkedIn, and we've got a company mascot. I don't know.
Oh, yes, tell them, yes.
We've got a company
How can I
mascot.
forget?
His name is Alpaca.
Uh-huh.
And yes, you guessed it, he is an alpaca.
You actually should have invited him here
Should
today.
have invited him, but
Yes.
he gets scared of the cold.
Okay.
Because, no, I'm not even joking. So he's an alpaca, so you know what they are actually famous for?
Tell me.
Actual alpacas is for their wool.
Oh,
So they
yes.
shear them. So he actually just had a shear.
Oh,
at
I
the
see.
He's got a lot of muscles and stuff, and most of the time it's because he's like poofy with his fur.
Uh-huh.
So he just
There's
had a
Pep
shear.
Guardiola. He's with Toto
I
Wolff.
wonder if Brad is. Oh, I love Toto.
Yeah, same. Same. He's so animated.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He really, and he's got the voice. Stay where you are, or there'll be trouble.
So not right. No, I love Toto, and I love the relationship between Toto and Red Bull.
Oh, Christian Horner.
Christian Horner.
Yes.
He's the best.
Yo, they have a thing. There's a reel on the Motozar Instagram page where they having a go at each other. I'll actually DM it to you. Check it
There
out.
they are sitting in that vehicle.
Yes, the car's fucked. Even Checo said the cars, but I have the printout.
But the memes though.
Yes.
I love the day after race, or even like tonight.
Uh-huh.
I follow all the meme pages.
Yes. Formula memes and all those,
Memes
yeah.
that come out after the race is the best.
Yeah, they are.
Even yesterday after quali,
Uh-huh.
the memes with Lando
Coming soon.
with Max.
Oh, yes.
And it's like they normally use the one of the Office.
Yes.
You know, if
Oh,
you've
with
watched Office. What's his name? The second in command of the Office.
in
His name?
the movie. What's...
No, the Office series.
Oh, I haven't watched it. No, I haven't.
I'm going to show you afterwards, I'll find it.
Okay, cool.
But then it's this clip basically where he's standing and then there's this lady like standing behind him, but she's tiny.
Okay.
And then he like looks behind him and she's there and he has a fright. So they were like comparing him as Verstappen.
That he has a fright that Norris is here.
That's like
What are you doing here?
yeah.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
What lap? Oh, we're already on lap 16.
Yeah, lap 16 out of 52. We've seen some pit stops. I saw Tsunoda made a stop. Please, may I have a Heineken Zero?
Oh, sorry, Heineken Zero.
Shout out to you, Heineken.
Do you know who I miss at Mercedes though?
Who?
I really enjoyed Bottas.
Oh, really?
I really like Bottas.
So you don't like George?
I like George, but I just feel
He doesn't like George, so he's
so
happy.
political. Yes, James Bond villain. He is such a James Bond villain. It's like all of a sudden he forgot that he came from Williams.
That's true.
And
He's
it's
got
like,
that pompous.
I'm George Russell.
I'm not going to step aside for anyone.
Lewis must step aside. I'm here for the taking.
But I guess you have to believe you're the best to be the
No,
best.
for sure. No,
So I'm not against his mindset.
If you want to be in one of those neatly tucked in white shirts.
Yeah, exactly.
He fits the part. I won't
He
lie.
does. He's good for PR. Did you see that video of his, since you're into memes, where he was...
The amount, the places,
Yes,
the gap fillers that
exactly,
that's-
everywhere.
It's the best. Even under the Red Bull car.
Yes, the floor. George having a look.
It's the best.
Hmm.
Oh no, shame.
He doesn't seem to be catching Leclerc anymore, though.
No. Let's catch up what's happening.
Lewis is closing the gap on Sainz, though.
I'm glad that Norris is still. I would love to see Norris on the podium.
Yeah, I think he will get a podium. I think, you know this message that I was showing you on the Motors Are Picks group. I think they came on the radio to say, boys, all we want is both cars coming in,
Yeah, don't
hold position.
race it.
There's no need. Which is, of course, as fans, we don't want to see that, but it's understandable considering their position in the championship because they are on the back foot. If you look
Yeah.
last year, I think they finished fifth after Alpine.
They went down.
Yes, now they've down. They must be second or third last, I think, this year. So they want to obviously first catch up. And then maybe, if the momentum seems to be good, they can allow their drivers to race.
Yeah.
And if you look at them now, if Piastri is 4.5 seconds ahead of Leclerc, what that means is McLaren, today at least, is quicker than Ferrari.
That's true, but I mean, sure. I think we all thought after the principal left there, just step up slightly for Ferrari. I mean,
But
they don't make clown memes when I But shame, Matea's still probably doing his rounds there with Haas in the mountains.
He's actually at Silverstone this weekend.
Is he?
So they were showing that he sets his foot, there was another meme, he sets his foot in Silverstone and Leclerc has a hydraulic problem. So they're like,
Surprised though, like, it's not it's very possible.
it's a thing.
But also, like, Danny left,
Uh-huh.
And then the problems continued. So they
That's
couldn't
true.
blame him. And then
That's true.
Mateus left.
And their problems have continued.
So it's not
I see what you
really
did there.
It's not a personal thing necessarily. So,
Wow, I like that.
Sure, but not always. So, I think good
Here
point.
comes a Ferrari. It's Leclerc.
Let's hope it's a quick pit stop for him.
Yeah, their stops haven't been great, but they're better than Mercedes. Mercedes needs to learn from Red Bull. Red Bull are killing it with the stops. And I always 2.4. That's a good one. I always found that Red Bull, when they were chasing Mercedes, they had that hunger, and down to even the pit stops. And Mercedes haven't caught on that now. We're the chasers. Eh?
Have you seen how they train on the pit stop?
Yeah.
I
Red
think
Bull,
they just
they're
pull
insane.
everyone in for like a month. Pit stop.
Yeah, exactly. So Mercedes needs to take a chapter from that book.
Yeah.
Even Ferrari. Okay, Ferrari are not bad with pit stops, but strategy calls, I think that's what Ferrari needs to.
And did you see with Mercedes, I think also a loss for Hamilton was his, was it his coach? What is coach?
Oh, yes, he's physiotherapist.
Physiotherapist.
Angela Cullen.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that was a hard one for the
Yeah,
team,
definitely.
Not just for Lewis.
Definitely. She was, like Hannah. Do you know Hannah from Red Bull? She had that galvanizing situation going. So we're going to get Nontu on the stream as well. That young lady over there. We're ready for you. Yes. Shout out. So before we close off, we're obviously going to do a fan cam with you after the race to get your thoughts on the Grand Prix and the vibe today.
Definitely.
Yes.
I can tell you one thing, it's still into beep, cold.
Yes. Yes.
But it's definitely, I think, heating up with this race that's picking up. And still no
Crashes.
kitty litter drives, no crashes, no.
It's just Ocon who's out. I think he had a mechanical problem though. I saw him in the pits.
So let's see where this goes.
So now is this Gasly catching Alonso? That means Aston Martin are really struggling then.
I like Pierre Gasly, man. It was a shame that he left, that he didn't stick through in Red Bull.
Who?
Gasly.
No, but Red Bull dropped him. Yo, that
No.
second Red Bull seat, the curse of being Max Verstappen's teammates.
But
It's not easy.
Sergio is doing well.
He was.
Last few late races, that's. I mean, the way that he's been second in command there, backing Verstappen in races has been brilliant.
Let's see. Maybe there's more comments here. I'm going to read the comments from our Motors Are Picks group. You can check it out on our Instagram. Obviously, we play Super Prix where we predict the outcome of the Grand Prix.
All right.
So we've got a little community there of people all over the world where we predict and...
So I actually had a question for you.
Yes, yeah.
If it finally comes back to
Yes.
South Africa, are we going to see Motors TV there?
In the front line.
front
In the front line, Mari.
Right there, like our hair's going to go past.
And you'll be there with me.
Definitely.
Oh,
we're gonna sell the tickets for everyone to come.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm waiting for that day.
No, for sure. And it is coming.
South Africa must just
To the things.
calendars out.
Yes, for next year. So 2025.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Let's cross fingers.
And toes.
2025, toes, everything. That
Oh, yeah.
cross. We crossed it.
See, you had nothing to be scared of.
Chat to you about
She didn't want to chat. See, she's amazing. You're perfect.
I'm
Well,
for the drama.
I love that.
let's-
Shout out to you, Mari. Easy. None too. So we out here at Scrooge in Rock Cottage, Radio Cop. I keep saying Valtevreden. And here is Nontu. Shout out to you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
Also look each other in the eyes.
Of course.
Make sure
I hope-
say the right thing all the time.
Welcome to Motozar TV.
Thank you so much.
Yes. So, first I think we need to do the intros.
Okay.
I only know your first name.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So you like to know everything, when I'm married, when I'm single,
yeah, I think you can give us a quick rundown. Yeah.
So my name is Nontuli Mwalusi. I'm an F1 fan.
Mabusi.
Mwalusi.
Mwalusi. Okay, got it.
F1 fan, particularly Mercedes. Last year I had faith in Ferrari, but yo, I was
It went south. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm from Rudiport, Honey.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
what else
this
would
is
you like to
your
know?
area.
My area. I used to frequent upstairs quite a lot until outside became like 2 million.
Uh-huh.
Going out is 2 million.
Okay. Yeah.
But now that I'm here today, I'm probably going to spend 1.5 million because you said it was cheap, I think.
Maybe 1 million. It's very pocket friendly, and the food here is amazing.
It is amazing. I did have some food, ribs and chicken wings.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Shout out to you. Okay. So, how do you see the British Grand Prix so far?
Interesting starts. Very interesting.
Very
starts.
interesting, yes.
I think something different for a change. Ish, but Verstappen, man.
Back to the natural order of things.
Oh, like, we just know. Now we are just waiting to see who makes it second. Whether Lewis will make it up to 5 or 3. But we just hope that Mercedes is on the podium.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, but you didn't tell me, like, who's your team?
My team is Williams, but there's two kind of F1 fans. Those that support the team
Okay.
and those that support the driver.
Okay.
So I'm the latter, and my driver is Lewis.
Okay.
So where he goes, I go. But in the perfect world, he would be driving for Williams in a competitive Williams.
Yeah.
So that's my story,
And you're sticking.
and I'm sticking to it.
I love it. And how's it going so far for you? I mean, we are seeing just how they're making it. I mean, Lewis is on 6 now.
He's not making enough progress for me. It was a good overtake on Alonso. I feel like Mercedes have more speed than the Ferraris on race pace.
Why is he not passing?
So I expect him to pass Carlos Sainz.
Right? So
Yes.
He's still waiting.
Yeah, I mean, he's been 1 second at first because he was still catching Alonso. He was 2.5 seconds behind. So now, as you can see, he's 1.3 seconds. So he's closing the gap gradually. As you can see now physically that it's probably going to be in DRS in the next 2 laps. And then I expect him to come sailing past Sainz, and then he needs to go after Leclerc.
Okay, so how do you foresee the team member situation happening there? Because as soon as he passes Sainz,
Then it's George.
yeah.
Oh, Mercedes allow their drivers to race. Let's see what happens.
I think it's been interesting seeing that happen, right?
Yeah.
We saw with Bottas previously, team orders and
No, but to be fair, right?
Okay.
Mercedes only employed team orders when it was clear that Lewis was fighting for the championship. Otherwise, until there's one clear contender, they didn't have team orders, to be fair.
Is that our story or that's just being said?
No, that's fact. Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. So I think it's going to be interesting. I think for me, it's always very interesting seeing George and Lewis just battle it out.
Yes.
Because it's like
There's that
okay,
low
what are
key.
you doing? Like there's a young one, there's a legendary, and what does that look like? And I'm almost always nervous about it because I just always want Hamilton to just be up there, man.
Same.
And it just makes me nervous. But also for team dynamics and just managing those, it's for my heart, it's always good. For my heart.
So,
What is about the heart, right?
yeah, passion. I mean, I started this channel from passion.
I love it.
Yes. For my love for F1.
4:03 this morning.
How did you know?
I did know.
You saw me.
But if I did.
Wow. So why didn't you tell me earlier?
Nah. Okay, let me know. So that everybody can see you didn't know.
Wow. You know what?
Be a super fan.
You know, I actually had my first YouTube recognition moment.
Okay.
I was in Durban a couple of weeks ago for an unveiling. So I slept over at a friend's place in what's that area? Well, whatever it is, I forgot now. But his son is like, "Are you a YouTuber?" I'm like,
Like I've seen you somewhere.
I'm like, "Yeah, right? I know you. I've seen you on the channel."
Oh.
I'm like, wow, that is my first
Okay.
being recognized. Actually, second, this other time, oh, I was crusty as fuck. PJs, slippers. I'm going to the garage. I don't know what I went to buy. And I'm standing in the queue there, crusty, like I had hair then. I haven't even combed it. And then Slay's like, "Aren't you the Formula One guy?"
The Formula One guy. Okay, so would you say that was not on brand clearly?
I never left the house in PJs, in slippers, in anything like that ever again.
That's good.
Because you don't know. Yes. I mean,
You put
maybe.
yourself out there, so
Yeah.
the idea that you'll be recognized, you'll grow as a brand.
But I didn't know I was recognizable already. This is the thing.
Walk like you're already recognized.
No, fede. No, I agree with you.
Very interesting. Wow. Can I
And-
put lip gloss on my lips? Wow.
Yes, of course. But you look so good, you see? Shout out to you.
I try.
So tell me your history with F1. Who taught you F1?
history. I'm a girl in South Africa. And, sometimes very hotspot that is passion of sports.
Okay.
And by hotspot, I mean it's not naturally or instinctively what you decide to turn to and watch. You either have a friend,
Indeed.
so for me it was my ex.
Okay. Fede.
So it was my ex for me. I lost
He left you with something, huh?
Yeah, something really good, right? So every
Yeah.
now and then we'll catch up, like, oh my gosh, did you see Lois? Oh, did you see what happened?
Shout out to your ex.
Cut out that part.
I'm gonna clip that. Oh, there's a present?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, shout out to you.
Okay, so I lost my
I have lip stuff.
Please can I?
Please may you pass my Heineken fanny pack. Heineken, did you hear that?
Hey, Anakin.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Uh-huh.
We love it. So yeah, so my ex literally every Sunday, I get about Sundays are for lovers. So every Sunday or every Sunday, depending on when the race is. So we watch, sometimes we watch
That's so romantic.
together.
On Saturday, which one do you like? We're not gonna show it because they're not
Yeah, they're not
paying the bills.
So yeah,
So you'd even watch Quali. That's commitment. Here, let me help you.
thank you. No, I was very committed.
Uh-huh.
I made sure, or he was committed, and I was just there, But I really fell in love with it. Really enjoyed it. And because generally, as a driver myself,
Yes,
I'm a
girl.
F1 driver.
Yes, girl.
But as a driver, I just feel like sometimes you just wanna step on it,
Not on the public roads, I hope.
You know what I mean? Let's not say that out loud. But I think also my brother used to own a PlayStation 3 at the time.
Okay.
And there was GT5 Gran Turismo 5, and that was like my favorite. So gaming and like now them connecting it with the sports, I'm like, you know what, this is it. So I enjoy the sports. Shout out to the ex. Leaving me with a passion.
Yeah, something to remember me by.
You know what I mean. So it's very interesting.
I sort of have a similar story. This is why I'm laughing.
Okay, so Hamilton is on top 5 now, so we're doing good.
No, I think Science pitted. He's on hard
Oh,
tires.
he did?
Yes.
Ah.
We're busy enjoying this chat.
Because I'm putting it for eyes, but they
No.
recently.
No, you know what? It's our first time activating here at Scrooge Radio Cop. So we thought the stage is the perfect place.
It is perfect.
Yeah, and then we want to obviously show ourselves. I don't know if you saw. We're live streaming the live stream. You know, the watch along here. Just to do something a little different. But obviously it's trial and error. We'll see how we do it next time because it's also cold here and warmer that side.
Yeah.
So I thought of that side first, but the stage just spoke to me.
Yeah, I think the stage works. Honestly, it's like, well, maybe not all things considered. Because
Uh-huh.
it's a bit cold.
Uh-huh. There's Russell pitting.
Oh, yeah.
That's a slow stop. See, again, 3.9. That's what I'm talking about. Mercedes, they need to work on that.
Something is wrong with Mercedes, man. I really thought there was hope.
Okay, and it's obviously a one-stop race if it's lap 29 now. Yeah, it was a slow stop.
Hamilton hasn't pitted, man. He's
No, he
still
hasn't.
tires.
Piastri's about to pit now. I saw his pit crew saying box, box, box.
Okay. So yeah, all things considered, the stage works. It's perfect.
Uh-huh.
I think just the other side, the issue. I'm not so sure. It's nice to watch from there.
Yes.
So that's where we're sitting right now. Very nice. Very
Yes.
nice. But I think here for center stage for
Center stage, yes. Shout
I think
out.
this is the one.
One time.
So I work in branding as
Fit
well.
in.
branding.
Yes, okay.
Obviously,
I
that's
did
why
say tell us more.
when you went out and you were looking crusty, that was not on brand.
Okay. Maybe you should be my image consultant.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so yes, you work in branding.
Yeah, so I studied strategic brand communications at Vega.
Shout out, shout out. Beauty and
I
brains.
thought I was gonna go back for my masters, but education is tough.
So you've already done honors.
If you, yeah. So if you think
That low key flex. See what you did there?
you know. So,
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm quite passionate about how brands present themselves.
Okay.
How we experience the brand.
Uh-huh.
And obviously, when I was asked to do this, I was like, what am I gonna say? And one of my
Yet you have so much to say.
So one of my friends said, you know what? You are immersing yourself in the experience.
Aha! Wow.
Not watching F1
Clip
the ordinary way.
that. Huh? Immersing the experience on Motozar TV.
Right here.
Away. Oh,
So, yeah.
shout out, shout
I
out.
think the experience, eventing,
Mm-hmm.
or just enjoying this is like now a different experience for me because usually we come in, we drink, we watch, we laugh, we comment, but now I get to
And you lose, you cry.
yeah, the chest, the head, the heart is painful, but yeah, we move.
Fair day.
Yeah, so I think it's just literally about the experience itself,
Uh-huh.
how I enjoy the space,
Uh-huh.
how I enjoy the conversation,
Uh-huh.
and how I enjoy my team making moves if they are.
Yeah, third place now.
Yeah,
Maybe if you get a safety car.
yeah.
Look at that. Lewis's prediction on striking distance on Science. Science is still ahead. However, Lewis will have fresher rubber. I think that's what he's banking on. I think I would wait a bit.
Okay.
Has George put it? Yes, he has.
He has.
Lewis will probably want to attack him as well.
Okay, George has the fastest lap.
Yes, because he's got fresh rubber.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yes, definitely. Has Max put it? He hasn't. He's on medium tires.
Medium tires, I'm not
And now he is that 9 seconds ahead. He is. Yeah, he's done 30 laps on those tires. So this is obviously a one-stop race. I don't see anyone two-stopping.
No.
Although Perez is on soft tires. Gorgeous George. Here we go. At Beckett's. Whoa! At Laffield.
Off we go. Love it.
What a pass! Go, George! Here he comes. There's a comeback from the Ferrari. Let's see.
Yo.
Jeez, I love this track. Love
The
field.
turns are amazing.
Yes. Maggots, packets, cops, stove. Wow.
So you name it.
It's there. That's Oscar. Doesn't play at Stowe. Go Oscar. He's my new favorite.
Yeah, I can tell from the enthusiasm. Like, oh, Oscar, we're out here for you.
We are out here.
Not me, I'm just,
Just Lewis.
I'm just here by association.
I love Oscar. He's really good. I think McLaren have told him to hold position.
Okay.
So he has therefore not attacked Norris.
Yeah.
But for me, looking at the fact that he wasn't racing last season, this is his debut season.
And it's great.
Lando is highly rated.
Yeah, right?
Ne? And he's not far behind.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not. And I mean, I think the interesting part of how the race.
That's a quick stop. 2.3. Yeah.
2.3. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Aston Martin.
Love it.
Sorry, you were saying about
That's
Oscar.
my train of thought. That's my train of thought. Yeah, but no, I hear you. I hear the chat.
Yes.
Let's see what the season has, the rest of it.
Yeah. I
lots
expect
more
him
to
to
come.
finish ahead of Norris, to be honest. Honestly.
In this race.
No, in the season.
In the season.
Yes.
Okay.
If not, oh, safety car! Safety car!
Okay, let's wait.
Safety. There we go. It has to. And Lewis hasn't pitted. Here we go.
I'm here for
Not
it.
virtual. Can't be virtual.
No.
Can't be virtual. These stewards.
No?
It can't be virtual.
Think it's- I mean, it would be a great finish.
Charles Leclerc, that's good for him as well. But it's his second stop. He stopped already, didn't he?
Stopped already.
Yes.
Stopped already.
Why is he stopping? Maybe the hard tires are not treating him right.
Okay, not bad.
Whoa, unsafe release. Sheesh. So, Brazo, you're getting the venue, ne? As well. That wall. Sure. Away. Sharp cap. Shout out. It's my boy TK.
Oh, hi, TK.
You're going to see how amazing he is in the content.
On the content.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is the guy.
There are people who are amazing with content.
Ne? Yeah. No, he's the guy.
Making content, I just hate the editing. So I respect people who do the whole 360.
Yeah. He captures photos, videos, does reels. You should check out, like, when you're bored at home. Motors are. Fede. Safety car. There we go. Yay! Shout out. That's brilliant. Shout out on time.
Love it.
That's the slogan.
Sorry?
Shout out one time.
Shout out one time.
Yes, man.
This
This means now we can challenge Lando as well.
Yes.
That's Verstappen. Why is he slow? That looks slow. Oh, 2.7.
7, okay.
Let's see Lando.
Relatively okay.
Let's see Lando. No, yeah. By Red Bull standards, not quick, but it's quick
Yeah,
enough.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It does the job.
Here we go. Let's see McLaren. Mess it up. Mess it up.
Let's go.
They didn't. That's a good stop. 2.2. Excellent. Now, Lewis. Come on. Get in there, Lewis. Get in there. Why did they go virtual safety car first, though? That's not quick. And those are used tires.
Shucks.
And those are used soft tires. Why?
That's not
Why?
nice for him.
That's the wrong tire.
Nice for him.
How many laps left? 18.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah. Hamilton's ahead of Piastri.
Okay.
So now he's in third. Yeah, we needed Lady Luck. You know what it is.
Yes, we're doing this.
But I just don't know about the soft tire.
Soft tire. The
And it's
whole
used.
Tires.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully.
But
we'll see something
let's be
happen.
fair, the medium tire, if it went 34 laps on a full tank of fuel, 18 laps, which is half the distance, on the soft tires maybe is possible. Mercedes strategy calls are usually good.
They are actually,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, last season I actually wish that Ferrari had the Mercedes-Benz strategy team. Like,
Oh, like Bono and those
you know
guys.
what? Because wow,
James.
they're messing up. Like, you know, when they talk about self-sabotage.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So you low-key like Ferrari, eh? Huh?
Like, I mean,
There's something there.
they were our hope to beat Max.
Supermax, 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 Max, Max, Supermax.
Mad Max.
Sure. Yeah, but it's his time right now.
Right?
It really is.
We just have to let him, right?
Yeah, how are they putting a virtual safety car for this? I mean, the decision making is so disappointing for me. In this sport, you need to make your mind up now.
Like,
There's no time to be, yes. That was a full safety car from the get-go, a car on the track. Because, I mean, how are we going to be driving 120, 140 with this? And there's marshals moving the car and we're promoting safety. This car's on fire.
it's actually on fire.
Yes. I think he blew the power unit.
Shucks. You know, at first I didn't think it was on fire. I just thought it was smoking.
Sheesh.
That's
I think it's an
actually
engine
responsible
blowout.
of their decision.
Exactly. And they need to be called out on these. I know it's obviously different stewards for different races,
That is
but
probably because they just want to see an interesting finish.
maybe they want to see a certain outcome.
Possible.
Maybe. You know?
Possible.
I've always felt that their decisions, they'll disfavor other drivers and favor others.
Yes.
You see?
I mean,
So the VSC is wasting time for Lewis Hamilton. Okay, Max went on softs as well.
Okay, okay.
4 laps old. So it's the ones he was using in qualifying, I think.
Okay, so
So
quite comfortable.
the only one who's on hard tires is Lando in between them, which is the slowest tire. I knew it.
I didn't catch it.
They're saying the car ahead of you is Piastri,
Okay.
and the one ahead of that is Lewis.
Uh-huh.
Has he boxed? Yes, he's boxed. He hadn't boxed before, so he boxed during the safety car. First it's like, ah.
That, look, I think
Kind of cringe though, isn't it?
very cringe, but I think they pitted at the right time.
Perfect time.
Perfect time.
Perfect time. This is
I
good.
mean, it works
And he can beat Lando because now they're gonna start rear wing under the gearbox because the safety car bunches the cars up. And let's see if he can't
How long are they
maybe.
having the safety car for?
I think the longer the better. Yeah, for the soft tire.
Soft tire,
Yes,
right?
the longer the better.
Okay, but
I should think next lap it's going to come in. But this is brilliant.
it is. I'm sure the tires have warmed up now, but sharp.
Come on, Oscar. Okay, Oscar. I don't want you to beat Lewis.
Yeah, see, that's what I think.
I love you, but not that much. There's his parents. It's the first time I'm seeing them. Hey, quite old, eh? I mean, Oscar's 21, 22.
Very old.
Yeah,
It's probably the last one.
he's probably a last born, yeah. Lap 36. Okay, while we wait for the safety car, can we read these comments? Did I tell you about? So, we've got fantasy group on Super Brew, yes, predicting the outcome of the Formula One races. So it's on a platform called Super Brew. They're not paying yet, but they will. So we play on that platform. You predict who's going to be on pole, top 10, and fastest lap.
Okay.
So this year we started, I've been playing Super Brew for like 10, 11 years.
Okay.
But this year I started,
Have driver of the day?
No, drive all day. Wow. Actually. Oh, this lady. I like you. So, I lost my trail of thought. Okay, so on the platform. So this year we started one under the Motozar banner.
Okay.
It's called Motozar Picks. 20 F1 fanatics around the world.
Okay.
We come together. You join for 150 rand. Then you play until no. Once off.
Okay.
We're launching it. The 150. I mean, what can we do with 150? But we want the commitment.
Yeah, okay.
And you must know that you're going to get something when the end of the season comes.
Okay.
So we've got mystery boxes. We've actually got 2 concurrent championships running because we also do esports. So we've got an esports championship on the one side, and then we've got the Motozar picks. Then we've got mystery boxes with all our partners
Okay.
where they'll put goodie inside,
Yeah.
and then
Branded goodies, I hope.
fair.
Yeah, great.
And we'll obviously link those to our content. People can guess what's in the mystery box. There'll be something in for the audience and all of that. So anyway, moral of the story. So they always WhatsApp during the races.
Okay, that's great. So now we can read the comments.
And we have a whole conversation going here.
Love it.
So this is why I think, I don't know if you heard that side, but I think Zach Brown told the drivers not to race each other after Max overtook Lando. So Cebu, who's also got a F1 podcast called Fan of the Drive, one of the
Fan of the
members.
Drive.
Yes, Fan of the Drive 1.
Okay.
Okay, under the Astrowave network. So he's like, Pap call by McLaren, logical, but Pap.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. And then Andy Siwe, who's a friend of mine from back home. She's like my little sister actually. Eastern Cape, I was born and raised in Mthatha. Yes, but
Tata people.
shout out to Mthatha. Mchana.
Hey, Yaiva.
Wow. So, but I'm from Etucho again. I'm a village boy.
Okay.
So my home now that I've grown up, I've realized that's where I come from. And Mthatha was obviously just our parents urbanizing. Of course, I do have roots with Mthatha, strong ones, because I spent half my life there.
Okay.
And I loved it. I had a very good upbringing, childhood, happy chappy, you know.
Yeah.
I've always been like this.
Okay. Love
So I was fortunate enough to have that kind of life in my growing up.
Yeah.
And Mthatha, it's a community, everyone knows each other, small town, you know. So we were raised by the community basically, yeah. So what is the moral of the story? Oh, Andy Siwa is from Mthatha. Yes, Mkhathini. I'm so impressed with them though. Umkhaya wami. Yes.
Okay.
So she loves McLaren. She actually loves Danny Rick.
Okay.
Yeah, and she loves McLaren. And she loves Lando Norris. I saw her yesterday at 86 Public. We were there for the Calvin Momo performance.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was
yeah,
performing
yeah,
there.
I remember,
Yes. So I told her in the group yesterday, she was like, oh, Lando's good in the wet. Yes, she's right. But I was like, yeah, Lando's good. But the next big thing in F1 is Oscar Piastri.
Love it for you. Oscar, wherever you are.
I believe.
This man believes in
Osquito,
you.
I believe.
Hey.
So that's what I was saying to her. But she loves Lando. Then we got Ongama Notununu, who has been my friend, sure, more than half my life now.
Okay.
He's a Ferrari fan. Actually, let's talk about it. So, Cebu and Andy, they are Mercedes fans. She's low-key, she's actually a McLaren fan, you're right. You know, but loves Lewis as well.
It sounds like, you know what, it sounds like they are McLaren.
Yeah, she's McLaren.
Yeah.
But Cebu is definitely Mercedes.
Okay.
In fact, he's Lewis Hamilton. He's like what I was telling you, yes. And then Ongama, he's a Ferrari fan. So the thing about being a team fan is you inherit any driver you get.
Yeah.
So he likes Charles Leclerc, I know. He's like, was the Mercedes era this dominant? There are just no answers to the Red Bull of Max. Can't say the same about Sergio. So tell us in the comments, people. Oh, we're running out of battery for the stream. Oh no.
Oh no, we need to save this.
Yes. Where's Kulu? Okay. Hold the fort. Let me go get him.
Wow.
You read the
I
comments.
must hold the fort.
Read the comments.
The pressure is getting worse and worse, okay? Listen, guys, listen. So, I mean, it begs the question, what's Mercedes' era this dominant? We don't know. Tell us. And, okay, cool. Usia Sanga Convo says, I was saying this earlier, and this is around the Mercedes era being this dominant, because we can say the same for Sergio. Usibulele says, the Oscar told to back off Cole, I wanted them to race. I mean, it would have been very interesting to see them race because, I mean, they've got nothing to lose, but you also get to see what happens within the team and how that changes team dynamics if there's anything to change, right? Okay, let's see. Ongama says, probably want to see how they fare on race pace. Mosquito has kept a consistent gap between himself and Lando. He's faster than Lando, I'd say. Let's see what they do at pit stops. Yeah, no. You know what? Yes. Let's. Okay. Well, we'll get back to the comments. Okay. Let's see how the lap starts. Okay, let's see how Hamilton does here. I mean, they've got an opportunity here.
Look at Hamilton.
Lap 39.
Look at Hamilton.
Let's go, Lewis. Get in there. Shish. I'm busy trying to keep us alive. Please tell me it's charging. No. 7%. Here he comes.
Go Lewis. Ooh. No, Shai, one thing about...
No, there's no TRS yet.
But one thing about Lando...
He can defend.
He can defend.
Yes, 100%.
No, I think we can agree on that. He can defend.
100%.
Because he's not going to make it easy. No.
Ha.
He's tricky.
Yo, Lando, put the hammer down. Let me carry on trying to charge people. I'll be back.
Trying to keep us alive because wow, it's getting heated up in here. Our battery is on 7%. Okay.
This extension might not be working.
Yeah,
It's actually trying to
and it's dying so quickly.
Ebra, where's June? Please call him. We have a problem. We're running out of battery.
Is it the charger?
It's not charging. Yes, Lewis. Look.
Yes.
We're trying to charge 7%. But this extension.
Oh, Lewis!
He's through.
No, not yet. Ooh.
They won't touch. Don't worry. There, he's through now. He has to. Go, Lando! Sheesh! Yo, Lando!
Let's give it to
Yeah. Huh?
Lando Norris.
Remember that name?
What? No, that was-
Respect.
Look, I feel like Lewis will pass.
Yes, he will, but that was good defending.
Yeah, love it.
Excellent.
It makes for good sports. It really
The
does.
McLaren is quick on the straights. That's Russell.
Yeah, but whatever they did to the McLaren now, Shem, it's working.
Yeah. The upgrades. Definitely.
Obviously.
Zaki B.
No, I love it.
Zaki B.
No, it makes it very competitive.
Ooh.
It's good for business.
TRS enabled. Now we move. Okay, Lewis, it's hammer time.
Right, buckle up.
Okay, we're gonna make a plan here to ensure that we see the stream right to the end.
Okay.
Think we're gonna have a photo finish here. The camera though is gonna be a problem.
Now you can disconnect the camera.
Is it? here. Oh, I moved it. How's it looking?
There's something else that's holding it. Move there like
A lot closer. Shout out, people.
Technical difficulties.
Whoa, imagine that. Okay, now we can't see, so you'll have to direct us. Ooh. Shish. Sorry, people. We want to make sure we see the stream right to the end. Actually, the picture's not bad. We don't have, yeah, not at all. Maybe just a little bit. Perfect. But now you can't see yourself.
Okay, I'll focus on the race.
Okay.
Looking at how pretty I am, but that's quite
Max is already pulled. You're funny. Okay, I won't let anyone. You're up soon. We're 10 laps to the end. Let's go.
Do you have another commentator after this?
Yeah, it's him.
Okay, cool.
Our marketing manager, who happens to be a McLaren fan.
Oh,
Yeah, shout out to you.
explains the commentary.
Zachy B. That's what he calls Zach Brown.
Wow, Zaki.
Levels were good. I just want to make sure it doesn't fall.
So,
Shout out. It moved again.
oh, shout out to Heineken. think
Let's
it's
do this. Yes.
What are we gonna?
Once. Now let's check the camera. Okay.
Okay, let's
Get in there, Lewis. Get in there. We are delicious.
Delicious. Scrumptious.
So, before I let you go and he comes, tell our people where they can find you. Are you on socials?
Find me.
Or you don't want to be found?
The thing is, I have the socials. I'm not too sure what I am on the socials. But yeah, I think if you search Queen Mwalusi, Nontuli Mwalusi, yeah, you'll find me there somewhere. Somewhere, somehow. Only the underscore.
No
I'm
underscore.
not too sure.
But
But you will find
Nontuli Mwelase.
Mwalusi.
Mwalusi.
It's like Mwa.
Aware. Shout out one
It's
side.
got a pronunciation to it.
Mwalusi.
Nuance.
Got it. So you're not from KZN?
No, funny fact is that I'm actually Tswana, Kemutswana, but I'm from Joburg.
Wow, I can also New Zealand.
Mother Nontu.
Oh, you were named after her.
Yes, then
Aware.
I have amazing queen.
Wow, shout out to her.
I get to enjoy that one time.
One time, you got
I
it.
get to enjoy carrying the name while I get to see the person.
The legend. And how old is she?
She is 73. 73.
I still got at least 7 years.
Yeah, she still needs to see me get married, yo. You guys are finding me there.
She is taking offers.
Applications, CV. If you can fight, you have to fight the current.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
What an awesome
I
live
hope
stream.
that we will get to see the end we wish to see.
Yeah, I think it's about to happen. Maybe we should wait so that the McLaren fan can come in third.
You know?
That's Sergio.
Yay.
Yes, Sergio, that's more like it. He's through.
Let's go.
Carlos Sainz has no bite. And who's this coming through? It's an Alpine. Alex Albon, it's a Williams. He's through. Hey.
Wow.
What?
Spectacular.
He's got no bite.
He's eating his teammate.
Leclerc is through. Sainz is napping. What's happening?
No, Sainz is sleeping.
Sheesh.
No.
What position are they fighting for? 9th and 10th.
Yep.
Here he comes back. No. Sheesh. Oh, he was napping. Did you read all the comments? And this was a huge
Not
Carlos
on the
Sainz
list.
fan.
Let's see, go down.
Where were you?
Take those. Okay. they read this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll read when the drama settles down, because it's on now. Sheesh. Let's go.
So, who do you think the driver of the day will be?
Lando?
Absolutely.
I think he's the obvious choice. Yeah. Lando. Has to be.
Lando.
Okay, he's a Lando. Okay, the pass is not happening, so let's let you go.
Okay, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for
Until
jumping
next
on.
time.
Yeah. I mean, we're still shout out once. I mean, we're gonna do a fan cam with you, a review of the whole race, post-race interview.
Race interview.
Yes.
Yeah, guys. So I mean, it was amazing. You know, the guys waiting.
No, not now. Later.
I'm just saying, Guti, I'll be there. I think I'm prepping. So, you guys. But thank you so much.
Such a character.
After.
Away. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
Zachy Brown, Mr. Money Spender.
Mureki.
Zachy Brown. Nah, he's back in the wrong and he's my guy.
Wow, the way you...
Zachy Brown is my guy. He's my guy.
We're actually reading comments on Motors Are Pigs.
Yeah.
Sibu, not impressed.
What did he say?
I think she was young. So the Oscar was told to back off,
Yeah.
not to race against Lando. It's logical.
Which is fair.
Yeah,
Which is
it's
fair,
logical.
which is fair.
We're not for team orders, but that one makes sense.
Zachy B.
Then he's like, oh, then Ongama says in response to Sibu,
Yeah.
he probably see how they fare on race pace. Oskido has kept a consistent gap between himself and Lando. He's faster than Lando, I'd say. And let's see what happens when they do pit stops. That was at 4:30, which is quite a while ago.
Zachy B.
That's why I want them to race. It's stake claimer because if obviously pushing bodies Lando Perry. The team strat will have something interesting decisions to make going forward.
But also.
And then there's Godfather. Okay, let me let you speak first.
But also, you must remember now, as much as I don't like Lando, you need to be objective as a team principal.
Yes.
Lando qualified fastest, so as a result, he's got privilege
Yes,
for the team to back him.
yes.
Even if
No. We all agree. I think we're unanimous. And he's playing the long game because if they had raced each other, look where they are now. Because the safety cars, F1 so unpredictable. Do you see Lewis passing Lando?
No.
He's 1.7 seconds behind now. Huh?
No, those upgrades are too much. That's why they hit the chrome on the upgrades. You get me. That's why they hit it, because their boys knew. Did you see the build-up of what Mika had said during the race weekend? Like, between this race weekend and 3 weeks ago.
There's
Doesn't matter, nothing
Perez.
is going to happen now. 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
Mika Hakkinen came out on Sky Sports and he's like, you know what? Once McLaren are done with their upgrades, they will compete with Red Bull. And people thought he was taking the piss. Like, they thought he was having a mick. And then now the upgrades are in play. And it's almost as if now we need more from the drivers than we do from the cars. That's my boy, Zachy B. I actually feel bad for doubting him. Zachy B. Zachy B is the guy.
Shout out one time.
No, Total Wolf can learn something from him. Total Wolf is no one. He's no one.
Wow, shout out to Zachy V.
Zachy B. Zachy B.
Wow, this has got to be the happiest watch-along for you ever.
Since I've done Watchalong,
Fair day.
I've never been Zachy B is the guy.
Nah, he
Give us
is.
money. Zachy B, I need you now to go to Sony and get extra money. Because right now, what you're doing nothing wrong, champ. You're doing nothing wrong. Zachy
So the fiasco is also a good decision, it seems.
Yeah, because of Okay, you know what's sad?
Uh-huh.
The fact that Red Bull are finding ways to let De Vries catch strays. Because Herman Marco came out on Friday,
Yeah.
let alone Friday,
Uh-huh.
and it's like, if Sergio Perez,
The Alpines are both out. Terrible day.
and this was a good weekend for them.
It was. They've been building momentum. Yo, that's terrible.
No, that's not delicious.
And I think I had them both in my super, bro.
Yeah, but they're too visible. It's not Zakibi. Zakibi.
It's Sibu's favorite, Otma. So anyway, F1 Godfather.
Yeah?
He is of the notion that George Russell is a better driver than Charles Leclerc. What do you have to say about that?
No, he's ambitious.
So when George passed Charles today, because I think 2 races ago it was like, where are you? There's Shakira, Lewis's girlfriend. It's nice to see Lewis have a Heineken.
It happens a lot of suspicions.
Wow!
But all I'm saying is, George Russell will never be, okay, let me not say never,
Uh-huh.
but George Russell is a tier ahead of Shaw.
So you're saying Russell's better than Shaw?
Yeah.
So you agree with him then? That's what he's saying.
No,
Look,
no, no,
he's
no,
saying
the other way, you said
he's
that.
saying Russell over Leclerc. What are you saying?
Yeah, no, I agree with him. I think Russell's got a bigger BMT than Shaw has ever had. Because Russell has never been in a point where he was in a podium, even if he was second or third,
And messed it up.
and fucked it up. Whereas Shaw has been in first and fucked it up. Yeah, no, I agree with him. Russell's a bigger BMT player. He can be a James Bond villain, and he can be a PR trained driver. Because he is PR trained.
Yeah,
And
we
you
were
can-
saying that earlier
and you
with
can
Mari.
tell- And you can tell
Yeah,
that
he's very well trained,
PR
yeah.
But Russell, when it really matters, he does deliver. And that's one thing Mercedes fans won't hold against him.
No, I hear you, but for me, Charles Leclerc is generational. He's had a tough, let's say 1 year, but he's generational
Yeah,
for
but
me.
that year had determined what kind of driver he's going to be for the rest of his career.
No, not the rest of his
So,
career.
It has. It has.
No, I don't think so.
Listen, okay, let me give you an example.
Yeah?
Max was driving like shit.
Mm-hmm.
The season, remember that season when he was competing with Daniel Ricciardo?
Yes, 2018, those
Daniel Ricciardo
years.
had better finishes and better points
Yes.
than Max.
Yes,
Daniel Ricciardo left because of the politics in the
team.
team.
Uh-huh.
Not because
And the Guala.
Yeah, and the Guala. Most importantly, the Guala. But Daniel Ricciardo didn't leave because he was a worse driver than
Max. Yes, I
There's
agree.
no way, and that's why I disagree with the claims on the fan page to say that Max Verstappen is a goat. Max Verstappen is not a goat. In the same time, he couldn't beat Daniel Ricciardo. When Daniel Ricciardo left, he had qualified Max. I'm sure.
Outraced him
Yeah, he had outraced him so many times. You can't say that.
and beat him in the championship 2 of the 3 years, yeah?
With the backing of the garage, you can never say that. So Max can never be a goat. He can never ever be a goat because Max couldn't beat his own teammate.
Yeah, but George beat Lewis last year,
But we know because
changing the narrative.
But we know the numbers. We know the numbers. It was very open and clear. Quentin Lewis is going to drive the car that was experimented on.
Fair day. No, that's fair enough. I don't disagree with you, but you're spitting fire today.
Come correct me. Don't talk nonsense. There is no way,
Fair day.
as well as Max has done right now, and don't ever misquote. Max has done very well. Max has delivered.
And still doing well.
Max has delivered on the product that he's been given.
Yes.
Ne?
Yes.
But Max is not a goat. In the development phase,
There we go.
in the
Load
development phase of the
shedding.
car, no, don't worry, we are fine.
Yeah,
In the
our stream
development
goes
phase-
on.
In the development phase of the car that is right now,
Uh-huh.
Max will never ever beat Daniel Ricciardo
Okay.
because Daniel Ricciardo drove that car while it was still just a spine with no meat.
Yes. Why would I want the fucking caravan and got no fucking wheels?
So as a result, Max can't be a goat.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah. Max can't be a goat. And, you know,
I'm gonna clip this.
I've been holding the comments on the channel where like, "Yo, Max is the good," but Max is not the good. Max couldn't beat his own team in the same car. In worse situations, and now you want to say that Max is the coach. Nah, relax, you're taking a fucking piss.
It better be either Heineken or in a glass.
But back to Zaki.
Let's actually watch on F1 TV. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Keep it moving.
and it's one of those things where I believe in English they call it a recency bias.
Okay.
It's a recency bias.
Uh-huh.
Max is great,
He really is.
but he's not GOAT great.
Uh-huh. Yet.
No, he'll never. He will never.
No, I'm with you.
He will never. You must stop this thing. Max is the Jacob Zuma of F1. Of F1, you only got that seat because Thabo Mbeki wasn't willing to contest.
So now we're talking politics.
Max is not that guy. And he's great. Listen,
no,
he's
he
great.
really is.
Listen, I'm not shitting on his attributes as a great driver.
Yes.
But he's not.
The best of the
GLT.
best. No, he
Nah,
isn't.
show some respect.
No. I agree with you
And
there.
that's also why Helmut Marko had to come out himself and say Sergio Perez's seat is not is not in danger.
Get it?
It's not
Oh,
in danger. Because they know if Daniel Ricciardo was to hop into that car,
now.
they'd have to find who was going to fight for pole.
Yeah, but Daniel Ricciardo, after leaving Renault, his career sort of when he joined McLaren,
Yeah, but also you must look at the root cause. That's what I'm fighting for. The root cause of that thing.
which is
If the garage backs you, will always do better. And
Okay.
at that season, when Daniel Ricciardo left Red Bull, he had picked up the red flags that no one had seen at that time.
no,
Yes,
but
there
at
was-
Red Bull he was doing well. Then he
Yeah.
went to Renault and did well.
And
It's when he went to McLaren where he started struggling.
yeah, because he got greedy. I mean, he's an Australian, so he's somehow a part of him is South African as well. So he
I
looked at
agree
the
with
money.
that,
Yeah, he
yes.
looked at the money, and also the fact that he was aging. That's the only reason. And I remember.
And these lighties are earning 2-3 times. Even Lando Moss is on a £20 million contract.
Imagine Lando.
Yeah.
Don't say Lando. Lando.
Here's
Oh,
Leclerc.
who's he eating?
Come on, Leclerc, you have to make it happen at Brooklands. Oh, I love this track. Yo! There we go. Back live. Oh, wow.
Now, Max 1.
Yeah.
Max 1.
I think obviously there's a bit of a lag with F1 TV
Norris.
versus live. Come on, Leclerc.
Albon has proven himself to be the guy now.
Low pressure FZ.
No, fair. 100%. But we can't sit here and I reiterate.
Uh-huh. Leclerc is a fraud.
Yes!
I said what I said.
You know what? I'm actually happy for Mercedes.
Yes.
Because,
Third and fifth. And you guys, second and fourth.
yeah, Joe.
That's more points than Mercedes.
Zaki B. That's how we spend the Google money. Yes, boy. That's how we spend the Google money.
On the dubs.
That's how we spend the Google money.
Shout out. Good race. Unexpected podium for Mercedes.
No. We can't say unexpected. The birds always show up.
Oh, you know what? Even Nontuli was saying that.
Yeah, the birds
Yeah.
always show up. They
In
always
fact,
show up.
even Mari said that. So shout out. This stream was powered by
Sportsnation,
Sportsnation.
international sports travel company. Please check the description of the YouTube video and our Twitch video. Wherever you want to travel, whether it's a Formula One race or rugby, football, check the sportsnation.za. www.sportsnation.za
.za.
to find your travel packages at a discount.
Yes.
Shout out to Sportsnation.
Shout
But my
out.
boy Zaki B.
There he is. On TV. Look.
Zaki B, look at him, because he knows.
With the pushback.
Show some respect to Zaki B. Zaki B has done nothing wrong.
No, he killed it. Definitely.
That's the reason why we chose the crown, because today we knew we were tasting somewhere. We knew we were tasting something delicious. We
Well
knew.
done. And that livery is amazing, eh?
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Yeah, fact.
Zaki B. Zaki B.
That's a great podium. I'm happy, very happy. Good strategy
This
call.
is Motozar TV, South Africa's leading Formula One fan channel. Don't make that mistake. Don't make
Get it
right now,
right.
right now, on IG alone, we're hitting higher numbers than Supersport. Show some respect. Show some respect.
Clip that.
Show some respect.
And this is the man behind the number.
No. By myself. We are hitting higher numbers than Supersport. Show
In
something.
terms of reach on Instagram. And that's a fact.
Not just reaching engagements.
Hey, even engagements. Wow.
Higher numbers.
Check out the channel.
Yeah, check out the channel on the IG and look at the numbers. And we'll get back to your boy. We are working
Zaki B.
Zaki B.
No, we're not sleeping. I mean, working Sundays. It's no walk in the park, but we're doing the things that need to be done.
I don't want to get emotional.
Aware.
I don't want to
However,
get emotional. That channel has taken great lengths to be here. But Zaki! Zaki! No, we don't want to get too emotional. That's for us though.
aware.
The sound is great.
Yeah, everything is delicious. I think we can log it off now because we're about to do the podium celebrations.
Yeah, and then after the podiums, we'll do the fan cams.
Yes, with